Hey everyone, this is Duck Cutie Pie 911 or 911, whatever you guys prefer. Um, I'm here today doing like a video. It's like a book review, book talk, recommendation. Yeah, whatever. The reason I'm doing a book talk or book review is because there's this book called All the Lovely Bad Ones by an author named Mary Downinghan, which is quite popular author, by the way. I enjoyed her book, so I like book talk, so here I am talking about a book that I like. Yeah. I'm kind of one of those people who are like picky readers, kind of, and I have a hard time finding a book that I like, and what I like doing is listening to book talks and listening to people talk about books and recommending books that they like. And yeah, I find that quite interesting, so this is what I'm doing. You see this book, All the Lovely Bad Ones, made it on a top 20 list that was nominated for an award called the Rebecca Cottle Award. Every year, the top 20 books that were liked and enjoyed and read by most kids is nominated for an award. So one of the books that were on that list was a book called All the Lovely Bad Ones. Now you're probably thinking, probably what I thought, um, All the Lovely Bad Ones. That's an interesting title for a book. But once I made the book, it made no sense. So basically, the book is about these two kids, a boy named Travis and a girl named Corey. They're brother and sister. They go stay at their their grandmother's inn in Vermont. You see, these kids are kind of like pranksters, troublemakers, and stuff, and they're just kids who just want to have fun. You could probably relate to that or to them if you're a kid likes to play little pranks and jokes. I know I kind of can, but anyway, you see, their grandmother's inn hasn't had like much business because the previous owners of the inn said it was haunted, so said they've ghosts have been seen there supposedly, and that's why the inn, a lot of people went there to check in and stuff because they're like, ooh, ghosts, that might be a little interesting and spooky. And yeah, so the kids thought, we want to have fun this summer, so they figured out, since the guests are so gullible and they can believe anything, so their sister Travis's sister, Corey, kind of convinced the guests, oh, I've seen ghosts here. I have seen ghosts. She's a little fibber, little storyteller, whatever. Yeah. And so they decided to play a prank, make it look like the ghosts are back, make it look like the inn is haunted. So the guests totally believe it and stuff because Corey dresses up as a ghost at night, 3 a.m. in the morning, or she dresses up as a ghost and she, makes spooky noises, and the kids, just do a whole bunch of stuff. But, it was fun at first, but after, a little bit after they started doing that, they started to notice some odd stuff began happening that they kind of had nothing to do with. And so some of the guests began bringing in and sidekicks, like people who are sensitive to the paranormal stuff, like ghosts, like they can see ghosts, they can like sense something's in the room or whatever. And yeah, they've been noticing some creepy stuff has been going on. And yeah, during this part, this book gets a bit, creepy and spooky. And yeah, and so the kids realize, they're thinking, did they're like, oh no, did we wake up the ghosts, the real ghosts? And if they did, they have to put him back to sleep. And number one, that's not gonna be easy. Number two, if the ghosts don't rest in peace, then they don't rest in peace. Then no one does. The kids are like, oh no, what have we done? So if this sounds interesting to you, you might want to check it out. I mean, or like check out the book, or from your local library or bookstore or something. Yeah, and I hope this book, All the Lovely Bad Ones, does get an award. Because I really enjoyed the book. And you should never judge a book by its cover and stuff. And if you're a fan of the ghost stories, paranormal, monster type of stuff, you'll definitely enjoy it. And if you're a fan of mystery too, and reading about history and mystery and history, um, they rhyme. That's why it may sound a little weird, but if you're a fan of the mystery kind of stuff, or um stuff that took place in the 18th century, or like history type of stuff, you might like it because there is a little history in here that you learn about. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't really a big fan of ghost stuff. I thought it'd be too spooky for me, but I actually read the book and I liked it, and I'm glad I read it, and so I wanted to recommend it for people. So yeah. So if you get a chance, I hope you can read the book, and I hope you enjoy this book talk, book review, or whatever. Yeah. And once again, if you have any questions for me about the book, feel free to comment on this video and stuff, or send me a message, or I don't know. Alright, and once again, this is Duck Cutie Pie 91191. Yeah. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.